ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another video. Today we're doing another daily dash. We're about to head over to the mall because I don't really have any dress shirts and I forgot everything in Las Vegas, so I'm tired of wearing the same shirts. You've probably noticed that I've been wearing mostly the same shirts every day, especially in the videos. So we're gonna drive over to the mall, get out of this dashing area because there's a Walmart across the street. We've been over this before, but I can't get any good orders because there's a Walmart too close to me. Anyway, so we're gonna drive over to Sparks, which is like northeast Reno area, and try to get a dash on the way back from the mall. But first, I got an important phone call with Tony Ferguson's wrestling coach. Be right back. Gotta talk to him real quick. Alright, and we're back. Yeah, so somehow I magically designed like the perfect wrestling shoe. Which is funny because I actually tried to change a wrestling shoe to make it better for acrobatics, and somehow I made the perfect wrestling shoe. So these things are selling like crazy to wrestlers, and that's why we switched the name from OffAxis Acrobatics to OffAxis Athletics. So if you guys haven't yet, make sure you check out my footwear company at OffAxisAthletics.com. They're not just wrestling shoes. We use them for everything. But especially if someone has like bad arch support or something like that, you really need to get some barefoot shoes because the problem is your feet aren't getting that full range of motion. Anyway, so today we're talking about the most popular president in US history wants to make gig workers employees, actually. So I've said it before and I'll say it again. It's not going to be too much longer before at least another like Prop 22 comes around or something. So I want to give a quick shout out to Jonathan J. Moore, who sent me an article. I'm actually reading a slightly different article, but I did do some research on this to make sure that it was true and I'm not just reading some BS sent from like some random email, like, you know, that one YouTube channel that we aren't going to talk about just reads random emails that kind of stir up some controversy. No, I did some actual research. There's plenty of articles on this, and I always try to get the one that's politically in the center as much as possible, because we all know like the right throws fucking hand grenades at the left and the left is throwing hand grenades back, and like it's like a shit show of political stuff. And I try to stay as center as possible because I truly don't think that I'm right or left. I think I'm right in the center, and just depends on like the issue. But so shout out to Jonathan. He is he's a retired attorney, so he's probably way more knowledgeable on this stuff. So I'm gonna also link his channel down below, or I'll link his video on this down below, so that way he's much smarter than I am, especially when it comes to this stuff. So maybe you should go check out his stuff. But anyway, so I'm gonna read this article, and it is about the Secretary of Labor, Marty Walsh. I don't know how to say his name. Marty Walsh wants to make gig drivers employees. So does Joe Biden. Saw that one coming from a mile away. Anyway, so a lot of workers. Oh, by the way, this is like almost a month old article, so it's not like it's brand new news, but it's pretty new news. New news. Okay, anyways. President Joe Biden's labor secretary said Thursday, suggesting a shift in policy that is likely to raise costs for companies that depend on contractors such as Uber and Lyft. And also DoorDash, and we know. Yeah, we got to include all those ones because we're all gig drivers. Labor Secretary Marty Walsh, a son of Irish immigrants. Why is that important at all? Okay, anyways, this is from Reuters.com. To be honest, I don't know if Reuters is a right or left, but the article came off as center. So just talking about the facts. Biden administration's efforts to expand workers' protections and deliver a win for the country's organized labor movement. So here's my problem with this is I don't want to be an employee. I won't do this if I'm an employee. I like to be an independent contractor. I decided in 2017 I will never work for anyone ever again. I will only work for myself. So if we become employees, that's the end of Tanner's gig driving channel, because we won't be gig drivers anymore. It'll be an employee channel, and I don't like that. I won't be able to film and drive it anymore at the same time. There'll be all these rules, and you got to take all of the $3 orders, which probably won't be $3 orders because you'll be getting a normal like hourly pay. That's my problem with us being employees, and we should all not want to be employees, in my opinion. But if you want like health insurance and you want to pay your taxes and give it to the government, you trust the government to do the best things with your taxes, like I do not, then maybe you want to be an employee. But I would definitely not want to be an employee. That would totally ruin this whole experience for me. These companies are making profits, and I'm reading, by the way. These companies are making profits and revenue, and I'm not going to begrudge anyone for that, because that's what this country is about. But we also want to make sure that the success trickles down to the workers, he said. You know what's weird is I just read the other day that DoorDash, Uber Eats, and Grubhub are not profitable yet. I was like, what the hell? Maybe I'll make another video on that later, but how is it not profitable? I don't see that. They charge so little, though. It's like they're just like trying to like take each other out right now, and eventually someone's gonna get taken out. But anyways, okay. Shares of Uber dropped as much as 8%. Lyft dropped as much as 12%. So if you hold stock in Uber or Lyft, you probably noticed this about a month ago. Your stocks probably dropped about 10%. DoorDash fell 9%. I actually did a video on DoorDash's stocks. It's like this. It's just like up and down and up and down. It's like, dude, I will not invest into that shit. That's horrible. Walsh's work and Department of Labor is expected to have a major impact on U.S. workplace laws, regulations, including vigorous enforcement of occupational safety and health rules, overtime benefits, blah, 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 of employee benefit plans. Basically, they're trying to turn us into employees. They think it's not fair that we don't get benefits. Bruh. I don't want your stupid benefits. I don't. I want my own health insurance, and I want to take care of everything myself. I'd rather pay my own taxes and decide where my tax money is going to go. I don't want an employee paycheck where you guys take out the money right up front. That's the biggest scam ever. If you're getting W-2s, you're getting W-screwed. Sorry, I'm making myself laugh. W-screwed. That's a W-2 in my opinion. Because you get your taxes taken out of. Like, if you're a 1099 employee, you get to do whatever you want with your taxes. I invest into shit all the time. Like, the amount of stuff that I own that was like I invested into is like insane. It's like almost like too much, to be honest. But anyways, that's why I like to only have 1099s, because I want to do whatever I want with my taxes and decide where my tax money goes. Coffee break. Let's continue. I swear it's not COVID. As many as 55 million people in the country are gig workers. 34% of the workforce in 2017, according to International Labor Organization. And the total project was expected to rise to 43% in 2020. Obviously, it's got to be way higher than that now, especially after COVID. I don't know why they're citing studies from 2017. Walsh's views on the issue could usher in new legal rulings from the department, which has set legal guidelines on how employers treat workers. Before his appointment, the Labor Department Wage and Hour Division proposed rescinding a rule adopted in January that would have made it easier to classify workers as independent contractors. Comment down below. Guys, are you mad about being an independent contractor? Do you want to be an employee? I am interested. If you guys want to be an employee, comment down below. Let me know your reasoning. You know, like some people like to shut their brain off and just go to work and that's it. It might not be a bad idea for you. I personally am trying to get as much stuff done as I possibly can. I heard Gary Vee say this before. I'm not the guy who's going to juggle one ball at a time. I'm going to try to juggle 12 and toss them all up in the air and see how many at the same time I can catch. So that's kind of what I am. I'm like trying to like bounce it, like do as many things as possible, open many businesses, and like, you know, every business isn't going to be successful. That's a straight up fact, you know. So anyways, basically The department's decision could have a far-reaching implications on ride-hailing services such as Uber, Lyft, Grubhub, DoorDash, Postmates. Let's see, is there any other good stuff in here? Because this article is just kind of like, it seems like articles always have like all the good stuff up front, and then they just start, they're like, oh, we ran out of stuff to talk about, let's just talk about how DoorDash works and stuff. Gig workers are independent contractors who perform on-demand services, including drivers, delivering groceries, providing childcare? Delivering groceries or providing childcare? You guys delivering childcare? How do you even do that? If the federal government didn't cover gig economy workers, those workers would not only have lost their job, but they wouldn't have had unemployment benefits to keep their families moving forward. We'd have a lot more difficult situation all across the country, he said. The last decade has seen a surge in number of gig workers, indicating broad... Man, what am I reading? This stuff is not even useful anymore. Basically Joe Biden's trying to turn us into employees. That's what I got across. Maybe it's not Joe Biden, but we all know that's kind of where he stands, you know? He said it in multiple things before. He's for unions and all that good stuff, so I'm not about it, gotta be honest. That's the one thing I really dislike. But anyway, so let's continue the Daily Dash. I'm gonna go shopping real quick. I'll be back in like 30 minutes or so. Then we're gonna log in, try to get an order on the way back to the casino. Let's go. All right, and we're back. And I got a yellow bag, which means I went shopping at Forever 21. They always have pretty good deals on guys' clothes. If you didn't know that Forever 21 has awesome guys' clothes, you're messing up. They always have like a little section, and they always have really good stuff. The problem is with Forever 21, once you wash their shirts, they shrink so much, it's like you have to buy 2 sizes up. And not gonna lie, I probably wouldn't buy shirts from there if I was you guys. Like this one I'm wearing, I bought it from there, but probably not the best spot to shop for clothes. But I did get this pretty sweet, where is it at? Where's it at? Where's it at? Denim jacket, baby. Never had a denim jacket before. And if you guys watch the Alpha M channel, which is like dudes fashion kind of thing, I always watch it, so anyways, that's lame. But we're sitting here waiting for a dash to come in, because all I've gotten was $3 orders so far, so we're chilling until we get a good dash. There's definitely a Chick-fil-A like right here, because I keep getting $3 Chick-fil-A orders, and I'm like, bro, come on, just tip me a little bit. And like, I even got the Para app open, which is not helping because they're just telling me they're all $0 tips, which is really annoying. But anyway, so real quick, if you guys haven't yet, download the Para app. That's at the top of my description. You get full tip transparency, so anytime I get an order from DoorDash, I'm gonna get a little notification from Para, and it's gonna give me the full tip transparency and let me know how much I'm going to get paid at the end, because DoorDash likes to hide your tips. That's not cool in my opinion. So if you guys haven't yet, download the Para app at the top of the description. It's freaking hot. I'm not gonna lie, I might start driving back because I really wanted to get an order real quick. But yeah, we're gonna get an order though. I'm gonna be patient. Let's be patient, guys. It's like we're fishing for a DoorDash order. I'm like not the most patient of fishermen though. Like I'm the guy that throws it out there and like waits for like a minute and then I reel it back in. I'm like, nah, I wasn't a good spot. Throw it out there. It's kind of the same thing. I'm like, I'm literally at an outlet mall though, and that's where I always park in Vegas. So there's not really any better places to be than an outlet mall where there's a bunch of restaurants all over the place. So maybe I'll literally go park in front of like BJ's or something. Be right back. All right, we got one. $7 order from The Habit. I'm gonna accept it. Honestly, it doesn't even matter if there's a tip or not, but I'm gonna check real quick. Offer history. Ooh, see, so there we go, right on top. That's my previous orders. The Habit has actually a $1 hidden tip. I don't know why they're hiding $1 from me. Like, come on, do you really think that $1 is gonna change my mind They told me $7 for like 2.5 miles. Bro, I'm taking it either way, but come on now. Why you gotta hide that for, DoorDash? That's not cool. Thank you, Para. Anyways, so it's actually literally right here. I love the Habit Burger. If you guys haven't been to Habit Burger, man, they got some pretty damn good burgers. And if I wasn't fasting until right before my show, I would get a hamburger. But I'm trying to do a like 16-hour fast last night. Not gonna lie, I had some Mexican food a little too late at night. It was probably like 11 o'clock, and we had a couple drinks, and we went to Roberto's, and I got carne asada fries. Pretty irresponsible, I know, but it is what it is. I have a habit of going to those like cheap Mexican restaurants super late at night. I do it all the time. I need to stop though, because those carne asada fries, they're no good for you. They are no good. They're just a lot of grease, but they taste so damn good. Let me know. Comment down below. What is your guys' favorite late night drunk snack? And you don't have to be drunk, but maybe it's just like a late night snack. Yeah. Anyways, not gonna lie, I need to stop drinking. I really do. I keep telling myself I'm gonna stop drinking, and then I go like 3 days, and then Dylan or one of my friends will be like, yo, let's go to the night swim. And I'm like, all right, let's go. Let's go. That's where all the ladies are. Yeah, not gonna lie, I think, like, I'm just gonna be like brutally honest with you guys, because I'm sure some of you guys go through this too. Not gonna lie, I have like a little bit of loneliness, like the fact that I've been single for like 6 months and really have not like talked to anyone. Not even 6 months, it's been like 9 months or so. And like, I always find myself drinking, but I don't think that the girls that I want to date are probably at a nightclub or like a bar or anything. They're probably not. Like, I don't know who I would want to date. Maybe it's like a YouTuber or something. Sorry guys, I'm just breaking down my life problems right now, but hopefully you guys can appreciate, because I don't want my life to come off as like everything's good and dandy, because it's not all the time. And like, I do like have little bits of loneliness every once in a while, and I'm sure some of you guys go through the same kind of thing. I wouldn't say it's like depression for me, but it's kind of like I do want to have a partner eventually, you know. And like, so far the last 9 months have been a lot of swiping right on Tinder and left, and going to clubs and spending too much money on drinks and stuff, and then waking up with like small hangovers the next day, and like, doesn't help with the loneliness thing, you know. But anyways, hopefully you guys are not going through the same thing, and hopefully everyone's doing well. But anyways, sorry about that. Just wanted to kind of be fully transparent with you guys, because sometimes my life comes off as like, I watch the videos, I'm like, yeah, but life isn't all like, money doesn't, like, the fact that I'm making a lot more money than I used to make doesn't really help out with those kind of things. Like, I go like shopping every once in a while, probably spending way too much damn money on like fucking sunglasses and like bags of clothes and stuff. But anyways, we're like way early for this order, so I'm just gonna chill in the car because it's freaking hot outside. It's 92 degrees, and yeah, anyways, 8 more minutes until the order is ready. So let me know, what's the biggest order you guys got today? Comment down below. What's the biggest paying order you guys got today? If you guys, real quick shout out for anyone who watches this. If you guys are an influencer or YouTuber, gig driver, or any of that kind of stuff, and you want to represent the Para app, send me a direct message on Instagram. For those of you who don't know, or you probably already know, because I represent the Para app pretty hard. I fully stand by that app because they're just trying to help out gig drivers and make it as good as possible. So if you're a gig driver, you want to make a little bit of extra money promoting the app, let me know in the comments down below, because I've been basically like with them since the beginning of when they first started, and I've watched the app grow and I like the way it's going. So yeah, anyways, be right back. I'm gonna go pick up this order. We got 6 more minutes. All right, it's been a while because right before Josh's order was ready, which is the first customer that I got, Another customer ordered and it was too good to turn it down because it was $7 for an extra additional mile. So now we're doing $14 for 3.5 miles. Not too bad. No, $15 for 3.5 miles. But we have to subtract $6.97 because I caved and I got a hamburger. As soon as I went in there, I was like, oh my God, it smells so damn good. And they told me the order wasn't gonna be ready for another 10 minutes. I was like, ugh, damn you, freaking Charburgers from Habit Grill. They taste and smell so damn good. Anyways, okay, be right back. Gotta go drop off this order. This guy's probably mad. Oh no, it says it's not gonna be delivered for another 14 minutes. So we're chilling, All right, be right back. All right, just dropped off both of the orders. Now I got to head back to the stage because we got a show in 2 hours. And still getting orders. Chick-fil-A, $7 total. I don't have time for that. Anyways, so made quick, $16 today, which pays off about 25 to 30% of my shopping, which is like, whatever, it's cool. Anyway, so hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. If you guys haven't yet, check out my footwear company at OffAxisAthletics.com. Use the discount code OffAxisTanner for 30% off and get yourself some awesome shoes. Again, also download that Par app if you're a DoorDash driver, Uber driver, to the Grubhub, any of those kind of things. It's gonna help you out a little bit. Anyways, we will see you guys in the next one. Thanks for watching. Subscribe if you haven't, and make sure you smash the like button if you forgot. Thanks guys, we'll see you in the next one. Peace.